Hi, and welcome to the KPDR podcast. We have exciting news. We have a new intro, so we don't have to list off all our stuff for you guys all the time.
The mouthful that is all that things.
Yeah.
All that things, all those things. That's, English. It's good.
So, my name's Amber, and I am one of your co-hosts, and this is Lydia, and she's one of your other ones. And this podcast is a podcast about fiber-related stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are a new viewer, thanks for tuning in. And if you are returning, welcome back.
Yeah. We always appreciate it.
Yeah. So, Twilight Zone.
Yes.
Yeah. That should be fun.
It should.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it there.
Yep. You'll get it pretty soon, I think. So we're going to talk about whips first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Works for me.
So.
How many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, then you should start because I think I only have 3.
Okay. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw a funny story possibly earlier today, which you're now going to see live in person. Mm-hmm. So, how many projects can you put in one Bana&Bean drawstring sock size bag? It's kind of a little scary, actually.
I put several projects in one bag all the time, so I get it.
This is kind of funny, though. So, my first whip that I'm going to talk about is out of my bag.
In case you hadn't caught that.
Yeah. Is a washcloth. As you can see, it's this really pretty purple color. I'm using the Knit Picks Dishy.
I love Knit Picks
Yeah.
Dishy.
And it's on my Hi Sharps size 7. And it's the grandma's favorite, which is kind of my go-to for washcloths because it creates this really cute little detailing on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And it's super fun and fast to knit. So, yeah. So that's my first one.
Nice.
And I can keep pulling them out, or you can go.
Whatever. I don't care.
Keep on with the magic show.
Right. Go for it. Almost Halloween, right? Magic is in the air.
And welcome back to our YouTube channel, guys.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for coming. We are going to head back to the magical bag. It actually is magical because it is Harry Potter bag, so pretty much is magical. But we are going to pull another skein out of it, and it's a hat.
It's upside down.
Oh, no, it's not. I was holding it correctly. This is a hat that I am knitting. The design is Tincture by Andrea Mowry. The yarn is by Brooklyn Tweed, Arbor DK Weight. It's a very fun pattern to be knitting. It's got a fun rim and then a really cool design. I stop saying fun. I don't know why I'm saying fun.
Hi,
so
Chloe.
much.
Gotta go away now. This is Chloe. She's magical too.
She's magically weird.
Yeah.
So, this design, I almost said fun again. This design of the hat, the top of the hat that I am working on is like this really cool, like kind of cobwebby pattern. It's perfect for Halloween. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Do you want to take a look at it?
Yeah, I'd love to. Ooh.
Don't pull.
Quite beautiful. Who'd you say it was by?
The yarn or the design?
The design.
The design is by Andrea Mowry.
Mm-hmm. Andrea, it's quite beautiful.
That's if you're watching. If you are watching, it's a great design. Thank you for putting it up on Ravelry.
Okay, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
All right, I have this
design.
Beautiful sock. It's revealed by Sarah Lorzy.
Lorzy. That's a fun
And
name to pronounce.
Yeah, and I, somehow, magically, have made these colorways by myself.
Ooh.
I know. It's a test knit. It's Snape and Magical Creatures are the
Harry
colorways.
Potter themed.
Yeah. And then we got a cute little stitch marker right here. And it's a sorting hat, and then the color in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if we said that on the last podcast. Maybe we did.
You know,
I don't remember.
if you guys really like magic and Harry Potter, you should give this video a thumbs up. It'd be wonderful.
Thank you. Okay.
What's this cool? This little basket that it's in.
Yeah.
It's unusual from a bag.
Yeah, I know. I find the weirdest thing to put socks in. I guess I could be a nice person. Would you like to see the sock?
Yeah, sure.
Just
I mean,
took
if
it
you
away
really
from
want
you.
to show me.
Just took it away.
That's nice. I really don't want to see it. Just kidding. Yeah, it's really pretty. I really like the pattern. Who's it by again?
Sarah Lorsey.
Lorsey. Yeah. Sarah Lorsey. Well,
I'm
Sarah,
so sorry if I pronounced your
very
name wrong.
cool design that you've created. And you, my dear friend, have created some beautiful colorways.
Thank you.
Really fits. They all really go well together.
Thank you. Sometimes, it's really hard and stressful, but you just gotta push through and it's all good.
Kind of like how the charm is like a cupcake. Kind of looks like a holiday cupcake.
Right?
With
I know.
some like raspberry or strawberry filling.
Super
like, do you
duper
guys see
cute.
that? It's like super cute. I'm trying to hold it. It's not working. It's like this really super cute design. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but it's like super cute. I love it. I wish I could have one. Who can have this back?
Thank
I'll
you.
take a sip of my
I know,
hot
my
cocoa.
throat. I can.
Hey, you want to cheers with me?
Okay.
Cheers.
Don't choke on your hot chocolate, guys.
That's not good for you.
All right. Well, on to the next project.
On to the next project. Speaking of magic,
More projects.
in my bag. So corny.
I'm going to move this because it's in my way.
So, this actually kind of works as both two things. I have a hoe, guys. I have a hoe. I have fingerless gloves.
What was the other one? I liked it better. What did you
I don't know. This is made in participation of the Harry Potter cow that's going on right now. If you haven't,
I'm having so much fun this year.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a fun year.
yeah, everybody's kind of being really chatty and stuff. I haven't responded, but I am reading everything. I got an email the other day reminding me that I haven't posted up a picture of my prefab kit yet in the group, so I'll be doing that too.
Yes.
But I had my reasons for waiting.
Yes.
So this is made out of the Harry Loves Ginny by Ohloops, and it's for the main challenge.
It looks super cute.
Yeah, me too. I wish I would have made it a little bit bigger. Lydia and I went back and forth on this because I texted her and was like, it only says to cast on 30 stitches. And so it's a little tighter than I probably would have wanted it to be.
I think if you block it, though, I think it'll be better. Because honestly, for me, I've knit several pairs of fingerless gloves, and they're almost too loose. And so because they're too loose, they get weird on my hands, and I don't wear them as much. So I think if you wear it a little bit, it might stretch it out, or even
and then
if you
block it. Yeah, so I was going to block it. We talked back, and you're like, well, you could, add more stitches or go up a needle size. And I decided when I cast on that I was just going to do the same. And worst case, my daughter absolutely loves them. She tries them on, and they're super cute on her. So
Right.
But hopefully when I block them, they'll just be a little looser.
I think it'll be fine.
But yeah, that here's that. So that's how much I have left after the first one.
Cool.
And then I got cast on to the next one.
Nice.
So it's itty bitty right now.
It's cute.
I don't know about you, but when it's like at this point, I always feel like it's so fiddly. Like I'm like, I just want it to get past the point where I can actually hold on to it.
The first few rows of any cast on are always my least favorite because, they're just fiddly and weird, and those in the bind off. The first few rows in the bind off are always my least favorite part.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, at least this one. So when I started this one, I literally had to cast on like 5 times.
Oh, that's right. That was the one you're like, I can't remember how to do this in the round, right? Or magic loop, whatever it was. Magic looping. That's what it was.
Yes, I was like, I don't remember how to do this. And so I literally cast on and then like knitted a couple rows, and then my stitches were all twisted. And I was like, what the hell? So I took it apart, did it again, and did the exact same thing like 4 more times.
I had that once. Like, I remember when I first started knitting, I got cast onto something and I was supposed to be magic looping, and I'm like, where do the other needles go? Like, I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is not right. Like, half the the stitches, whatever word I'm looking for, are supposed to be on a different needle, but how do I get it to go in the round? I kept just knitting back and forth. Like, it wouldn't ever,
Yeah, so the first sock I did, it ended up with holes all the way down the side of it. Because I realized, and I didn't understand, because it happened with the second pair of gloves that I knitted, and I didn't realize until I did these. But however I was joining it in the round, I'm not really sure what I was doing. I was knitting it inside out, and then I'd realize it was inside out, and so that I would flip it halfway through. Because I literally would be knitting. I would literally be knitting into the back needle and not the front needle.
That's so funny. So that's funny.
Yeah. So, and I couldn't, like, when I got partly through the sock, I was like, why is my sock like this? This is weird. And so I just switched.
I'm just going to go the other direction now, because that won't screw anything up. It'll be fine. That's what blocking's for, right? Blocking fixes everything.
Well, and I didn't even realize, like, I was just like, oh, I don't, like, I don't even know how I decided to get him turned the right side way, and I'm not even sure how I managed to do that. But yeah, as I was doing this, because the first 4 times I cast on, I was like, God, this isn't really working, and and it's because I was doing the same thing. And then I was like, then when I figured out, watched a video of joining, and then I was like, oh, that's how I'm supposed to do it. Then I was like, oh, now I'm knitting in the front.
That's awesome. So I have a funny story. Back to my sock whip. So this is now the second time I've cast this on, because originally, if you guys saw my Instagram post, I was making these for Jillian. They are way too small for Jillian, because I realized that when I first started knitting them, I was knitting them on a US size 1, which is not what I knit socks on, so they were way too tight, and they're still too tight. So I went down and I'm making the small now rather than the other size, and I'm just going to give them to Avery, because they fit her perfectly. And if any of you don't know, Avery is the little 4-year-old that I nanny, so these are not going to fit my 10-year-old.
Yeah.
But that's my fault, not Sarah's, because Sarah's pattern is great. I just totally screwed it up. So, and I'm like, and it's a test knit, so I really need to get it done.
So I'm not ripping it all the way back up. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so, geez, I'm like losing stuff off the table.
You're just throwing things around.
Guess it's my turn again?
No, I didn't actually do one, did I?
Oh, no, you just picked up your saw.
We'll just talk about that one again. I don't even know what I'm doing now. This one, my new one. The one that I just cast on. So in I love this bag. My Bana&Bean Harry Potter owl bag. Seriously, look at, okay.
I love that bag.
I need a skirt or a dress or all the things with that.
It could totally be a skirt, because, like, if you flipped it upside down and this was the top part and then this was, like, the hem on the bottom.
Yeah. So you should get on that. But I need this part somewhere too, though, because
that could almost be the hem on the bottom.
Okay, so you should do that for me. See, because this will be my skirt. I'll just walk around with that as my skirt. Oh, yeah. See? Yeah. I could rock that, right, guys?
I think it would be so cute.
I don't know if I could pull that off, if my giant rear end would look good with that owls on it, but I don't even know that I care.
Well, with a black sweater, you just knit a sweater to go with it. You got a black sweater and, you're out. Yeah, I think it'd be cute.
Yeah. I'd still wear it because I love that fabric, so I don't really care. So I got cast on.
Maybe Christmas. Ooh, give me ideas.
Yay. I got cast on to my main challenge project for the Harry Potter knit along, and I've finished the brim. I'm trying to get it good so you guys can see. Look at those cables. I know. And the pattern, and I looked it up, I'm still probably going to pronounce it wrong because Hermione only says it like briefly, but it's the Amoratentia, right? That's the love potion, Amoratentia.
I think so.
All of you Harry Potter people are yelling at me right now like, how do you not know that? Because I should, but either way, it's this beautiful hat.
Ooh, yeah.
And it's by Amanita. Yes, Amanita. And it's a paid-for pattern on Ravelry. And it's just, I think it's stunning. So hers, the one that she knit for the pattern page was this beautiful red color. And so I asked my daughter, I said, should I do it in red? And I held up a red skein, and then I held up this one, and she's like, oh, no, do the burgundy. So it's this beautiful burgundy, like, chrysanthemum color.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is hot too, right? This
Yep.
right here.
I think you should definitely leave that on.
Yeah.
It gives you that, like, what is it, like 60s, 55 with the dangly.
Totally. Yeah. So, and you can knit a beanie version or the slouchy version, and I will, of course, do the slouchy. So, but the stitch count is all like a one size fits all, I believe. But it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And I'm knitting it on my US size 7 Hiya Sharps. I think the pattern called for a 6, but I generally like my gauge better on a 7 for hats. So that's what I'm doing. And I think it's beautiful.
It's really pretty.
I think so.
I think I might have to add that to my
You totally do.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
list.
I don't know if you guys can. So the top of the hat right here has this beautiful, like almost heart cable thing that runs up the top. So I think it's going to be very pretty.
Yeah.
I'm excited to finish it.
I don't know about you, but I've been like in a hat mood lately.
Oh, well, you'll tell by all the other things I have that I clearly have as well. Because this was one afternoon. I just sat down and did this in an afternoon, and I have other projects that were just kind of like overnight projects as well. So
That's kind of what I've been doing too.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, let's start something new.
yeah. And I've decided, because it's my favorite bag at the moment, that all of my Harry Potter projects will go in this bag.
Yay.
Because I love it. So
That makes me happy.
yeah. I do. I love it. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to put stuff in, and I walked upstairs because this was still in my basket from the last time we podcast, because that's when you gave it to me. And I was like, oh, yeah. So it'll be in there.
Yeah, I think I
it's
have enough
flavor.
fabric. And if I don't sell too many more, which, I mean, I hope I sell them all, but I
Don't buy them, because then I can have a skirt. She didn't hear me say that. It's okay. Just joking. Buy them all. You'll love them.
But if I have any left, I might keep one of those myself because I really like it.
You should.
Yeah.
It's
I
fun.
did keep an out one, so I do have an out one. I just
You don't have the
not the
drawstring.
drawstring. Yeah.
Nice.
So my next whip is actually not in my bag of Harry Potter goodness.
Goodies.
Whatever
Now we're trying to
calling it,
figure out
the
whatever to
magic
call that. Yeah.
Now it's just getting weird.
Yeah. We made it weird, guys. We made it weird.
So the next one is, yeah,
So pretty.
I absolutely love this too. So what made me knit this is because I see you wear your yellow it all the time.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm like, I really love that hat. I really need to go find it. So I literally went through your library and was like, there it is. Okay. So
That's hysterical.
so this is the Jane hat.
I love this hat.
By Jane
Richmond.
Richmond. Jane Richmond. Yeah, and it's a paid for pattern on Ravelry. But I am absolutely in love with this yarn. It's so pretty.
I love it too. Oh, it's so pretty. What? Whose yarn is this?
So it is Conjure hand dyed yarns on Etsy.
Yeah, you guys can totally see.
Yeah,
Look at all that color.
so pretty. It is, let's see, it is on her Enchanted DK weight, and the colorway is called The Sound of Her Wings.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
I love it. I mean, instantly I was like, I got it, and I was like, oh,
The Sound of Her Wings, that's what it's called?
yeah.
Okay, so are you using this for Unsung Hero?
No, I didn't even know.
You totally could, because so it has a wings reference, so it could be for Hedwig.
Sweet. When does that have to be done?
By the end of October?
How?
You got time. This is fast. This
Yeah,
because
that
you
is
just
fast.
basically do this the whole time.
Yeah, I think I only have like 3 repeats left.
So crazy.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's so pretty. I think you should just let me have this.
Yeah, once I found the pattern and I was looking through my stash and I was like, what yarn am I going to use? And I was like, oh, I'm using that yarn. It's so pretty.
Okay, well, it's just mine now.
I like it.
Somebody had made a comment that we should wear our knit stuff, and I realized that we like never do on the podcast, so we'll have to start doing that. But no, I'll just start wearing all the whips.
Yeah,
we'll just do that.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that when I was getting ready, and I was like, well, dang it, I'm wearing plaid. I can't really. I don't have anything. I need like a black like cowl or something that I can like throw on.
It's funny. When I first started knitting, I knit all the shawls, like all of them. I probably only have a handful that I even like the way they fit me. So of my knits, the ones I wear are my socks and my hats. So now that it's getting colder, I can totally wear my hats on the podcast, but it
feels a little weird in July wearing a hat, Yeah. So
but, whatever.
So this is being knit on my High Sharps. I'm using a US size 10. I believe the pattern, I may get this wrong. I think it calls for, real quick for you guys, 9. So I just went up one size.
Is this one a free pattern? I don't remember.
No.
Okay.
No, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I did, you can kind of see the brim. I did mine different. I don't really like the folded brims like that. So I just decided to do mine regular.
Yeah. It's funny. So. That was the very first time I'd ever done that, because how she has you do it, you knit it together and then that's when you start doing this part.
Yeah.
I really liked how thick it made it, but I probably don't wear the hat as much as I would have had I not done it that way.
Yeah. So, and that's what I thought. I was like, I have a few other hats that I've had years past that had that, and I never wore them because I hated it.
Yeah.
So I was like, and so I think if I remember correctly, I stopped it like an inch shorter than what she calls to knit it, because I wasn't going to be folding it.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's
so we're going to have matching hats. And mine, I knit mine a long time ago, but mine is almost that exact same color. Mine's the squash blossom colorway, I think,
So, and then this one is in my You Had Me at Merlot bag. It's one of my first ones that I did, and I still love it and use it all the time. And a little sock size, which is just like perfect for my hat and the one skein of yarn.
Your sock sizes aren't that shape anymore, though, are they?
No, they are. The zipper ones are still.
Are they? Oh, I'm thinking of the shawl one. They're the longer ones.
Yeah. So, and then you can see.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I love it.
It's so fun. It has I almost thought it was Madeline Tosh, because it's really layered like the Madeline Tosh yarns are.
Yeah, she did.
It's beautiful.
Some of I shouldn't say some. Her pictures on Instagram, if you don't follow her, are just like amazing. Oh yeah,
she's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And her husband takes them for her. We were chit-chatting back and forth because my husband likes photography too, so does photography too. So, but yeah, her pictures are just amazing. So they draw me in all the time, and I end up at her site, and I'm like, oh, I like that one. And I like that one. But I try to be good, and I only buy, what I know I'm going to use, I guess, is my thing. I try really hard not to buy stuff that I'm like, oh, it's so pretty, so I want it, but there's no way it's going to turn into anything.
Yeah, it's hard because you get drawn in. I'm the same way there. Her and then Rachel, my friend Rachel, 6 and 7 Fiber. I love her pictures. Her pictures are always beautiful, and I'm always like, I want all of Rachel's yarn.
I need to figure out how to do that with my bags. I want them to be all artsy.
That guy right there behind the camera,
I know.
He should be the one.
Yeah. His friend is doing classes on product photography, so I was like, maybe you should do some product photography.
He totally should.
Maybe Mike can give it to him for a discount.
There you go. Awkward silence.
So you have one more one?
Yes, one more. So, and this is one you guys have seen a lot because I have been working on it for a while, but I have quite a bit more done since the last time you guys saw me. Ooh, my thing is stuck to my shirt.
I love your wand.
Me too. So this is my beautiful Harry Potter bag from the Scrappy Thread. And she donated this bag, well, not this one, a bag like this last year to Harry Potter, and she sent one for me as well, which I thought was super sweet. And it has my wand, which I've just never taken off. I'm like this. If people send me stuff with cute things on the outside of my bag, even their tags, I just kind of leave them on there. So it's still there. Our camera is being not my friend tonight. I can't figure out how to show you guys things. But this is the Sunset Highway sweater that I've been working on by Caitlin Hunter. And last time you guys saw it, I don't think I had separated for the sleeves yet, had I? I don't think so. So I have since done that and knit quite a bit on the body. So sorry, I'm like mid-row. I was trying to finish one, but I didn't do it. But
oh, so pretty.
I'm so excited. I love it. So the color work part, the gray is Gray Skies, the orange is Tin Roof Rusted, the blue is the Warblers colorway, and then the body is Swinger of Birches. And I am knitting the large size. So I can't wait. I want to get it done.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, and it's the more, I don't know, I'm having a hard time deciding what I want to do because the more pictures of it I look on Instagram, I don't know that I want to do long sleeves. And I know we talked about this. I just don't. And if I do the long sleeves, I for sure won't have the color work on them. But I think I'm just going to do them as cap sleeves, like little shorties. So I think I'll probably just knit a slight bit more off of here and then just do you know, the rib.
Well, and it should be a little roomy, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
So, I mean, if it's roomy, you can put a long sleeve underneath of it. And it still looks totally cute.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous right now about the width of it. But I think part of that is just it's on my really short cable. So I'm like, I don't know. But this part blocks out quite a bit. So, and I tried it on up here and it fit fine. And I think it'll be fine. I think it'll block out. It'll be all right. So we shall see. But
I would just do the short sleeves.
I think I will because I have a dress that I bought this summer that's this long gray flowy thing, and that's kind of what I want to wear it with. But I'd also wear it with jeans, but for me, I think I would just wear it more if it didn't have long sleeves. So,
well, and it just extends that wearing period too because you can wear it early fall through winter, and then all spring and early summer.
Yep.
You know, whereas if it's got long sleeves, it's going to be warm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. But I just love it.
So pretty.
I know. So I'm trying to get it done because I want to wear it, but it unfortunately is going to go on the back burner for a little while because I'm a crazy person and I decided that for my Newt project, because I'm a 6th year Harry Potter student, I have a Newt project and I'm going to knit another one of Caitlin Hunter's patterns, which is the White Horse pattern. You've probably seen it. It's the one that has the beautiful lacy yoke up here and then it's just, you know, purled. But I'm going to knit it in like a dark rust color.
Oh, it'd be so pretty.
But I have to get that cast on because it has to be done by December. So, and we all know how I am with finishing things, so I should get going.
I kind of seem to have that problem too.
Yeah, well, don't we all? Knitter's ADD, I guess, is what it is. I think he's getting stuck to my shirt.
Speaking of stuff that didn't get finished.
We should maybe talk about those because we hosted a knit-along and neither one of us finished. Which we are going to announce the winner tonight. And so we'll do that in a minute.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready to our double take?
Our double take.
That's where we are? Okay.
Double take. The double of the take. So what is our double take?
Ooh, our own shawl.
Own shawls.
Yes.
Well, would you like to show yours first or will I show mine?
I'll show mine.
Okay. Go ahead. Ooh, fancy. Now, I'm pretty sure mine's better. The colors are so much more vibrant.
Well, I have exciting news about mine. I have made it to the halfway point, though, so that's extremely exciting.
Well, can I show mine now?
Yeah.
Before you get all up in yours?
That sounds weird.
Well, you are going to get all up in it when you finish with it.
It's going to look beautiful. Should I wear it
like your hair?
It does?
Yeah, it fits your color scheme.
Yeah. I'm making it for myself, though.
Well, yeah. Well, you do have a daughter. You can share it with your daughter.
Oh, she shares literally, like, all my clothes, and they look way better on her, so.
Well, daughters usually look better on our clothes.
I know. It's so annoying. Such a little butthead.
Okay, well, I should probably take mine out. So, as you can see, it, like, slowly take it out so you get the effect of its magnificence. Is it backwards?
Yeah, it's backwards.
Technical difficulties. Whoa.
Ooh, so beautiful. I don't know, guys. Who's do you like
Vote
better?
in the comments. Who do you think's looking
Yeah,
better?
who do you? Yeah.
I really like mine. I really like the colors of it. I kind of like the dark gray with the minty-ish color, and then like the light purple and the darker purple. They're just like really pretty.
They so clash so good together.
Yeah, they do.
You're gonna look gorgeous in it.
I know.
Are you making it to your halfway point yet? I don't think that's how you said
It don't work. I don't know how to put it on. Oh, do I know? I do know how to put it on. I just don't know how to put it on when I'm almost halfway. Almost halfway. I'm sad. I'm only halfway.
But at being almost halfway for her and being halfway, we decided to add our own color into it, and
Yeah, we're adding
made the
the stripes instead of just the plain color.
yeah.
More fun
Yeah.
than it was last time we did it, where we just did the plain color in the middle.
Yeah.
Though I'm only doing 17 repeats for mine, so
I think I'm 20, I believe.
20, 21, around there.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So we have these magical things.
Yeah.
So what else did we have in intervening with this? Like, why did we work on these?
I think we have a winner.
A winner. A
winner.
winner for what?
I don't know. What for?
I'm pretty sure it was the Bana Omalong. That's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful. All right, let's get onto my spiffy phone and see
Spiffy
the
phone.
winner. Yeah.
Who was our winner?
Okay, so there was 9 entries. And
What did we use to pick the winner?
the number thingy?
I'm pretty sure it was the random generator.
Oh yeah, that's what it's called.
Random generator.
And
So
the
random.
lucky number 7 is our
7.
winner, which
Who
is
is the name of lucky number 7?
Joanna Quilm. I think that's how you pronounce your last name.
Joanna
I'm
Quilm.
so sorry if I'm not.
Well, if that is how you
This-
pronounce it, it is very
This
fun.
beautiful, can't really see, but beautiful, beautiful.
It's really pretty. It's got like a creamish white in it with like
And
a pink.
That's her name. If you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful
Can you see the colors of this
knitting.
again?
Yeah.
It's so pretty. It's like this really cream white, and it's got like this pastel pink and blue.
It's so
and it's got a
beautiful.
darker blue. It's like really pretty. I wish can you guys like slightly see it? It's like really pretty.
And she got to enter twice because she used my yarn and she used Amber's bag.
Yep, my bag.
Yeah.
I really hope she loved my bag, and I really love the yarn.
Yeah.
So what yarn is this?
It's just a custom colorway.
Oh, cool.
But it looks beautiful put together, so
Yes,
you did
it
an
does.
amazing job. Congratulations to Joanna for winning.
Yep, congratulations.
Oh, I just love how squishy. It's just so...
It is kind of squishy. It's fun. It's almost like those stress revealers that kids like to play with. The squishy toys. Like,
Yeah.
they're like made of foam. They're all squishy.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I know my youngest daughter really loves to
Yeah.
play with them and squish them.
My
She
middle
even
child.
watches this one girl that, like,
Bring that in.
redesigns squishies.
Oh, yeah. My middle child, she does the same. I'm like, how do you find that so fascinating?
I know.
But some of them, I'm like, the time and effort they put into these things. Like,
Same. I mean, like, it takes a lot of effort to
know.
redesign these squishies that probably, like, the drying time probably takes forever.
okay, that was really random, but
Random thing. But, you know, we are Amber and Lydia. Very random. Okay, so FOs now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I have 2.
Okay, so you go first because I just have one. And it's very tiny.
But I talked a lot last time.
Okay, or I can go.
It's okay. Well, mine are both the same exact FO. I mean, they're just 2 different ones. It's
Okay.
the same pattern, just different yarn. So
Sweet.
that's fine.
Then I'll just talk.
Yeah.
Talk.
Talk, talk, talk. Talk, talk, talk. Talk, talk, talk.
Maybe it's
Apparently
me.
I need hand puppets.
Okay, so back into my Harry Potter bag. I have a washcloth.
One of these things looks a lot like the other.
So that's my FO.
I like it.
Grandma's favorite. Nitpicks dishy. It's actually the exact same color. I meant when I was casting on, I was like, okay, I'm going to cast onto the other color. So I'm not using the exact same color. And then I forgot because the yarn was already out. So
Okay.
yeah. So this is the mulberry color. I don't know if I said that before. And the reason why I have one and I've cast on to another one is because I'm making a box of them for Christmas.
Nice.
And my girls are actually going to help. So we each picked 2 colors, which you'll see when we talk about mail. And the idea is to each knit 2 washcloths.
Nice.
So 1 out of each color, right? No, 2 out of each color.
Nice.
So 4. I guess we'd each knit 4. That's right, because that's 12. Chances are I will probably do most of them. My girls will probably only do 1 each of each color, so that's what I'm expecting. So I'll probably do 6, and they'll each do 2. Or
Yeah. And who's the box of washcloths for?
well, I don't know if I can say because I'm not sure she watches.
Oh.
So
Okay.
somebody is getting a box of washcloths for Christmas from us,
Nice.
3 of us. So yeah, I'm kind of excited.
If you get to crunch time, I can help too.
Okay.
I can knit those pretty fast.
Yeah. So it's pretty fast. I mean, I did this in like a day. So
Yeah, they're fast. They're an easy pattern.
Yeah.
They're my go-to as well because they're quick.
So, and I'm hoping to get them cast on this weekend
Nice.
to theirs so they can work on it each day and hopefully at least have, like I said, 2 done.
Yeah.
So, but
Very nice.
Savannah thinks she is definitely knitting 4. So, because she's like, I tried to say, well, I'll knit 6 and Bella, you knit 4 and Savannah, you knit 2 or whatever. And that would give us our 12. And Savannah's like, well, if we just all knit 4, then we all do the same. I was like,
true.
are you sure you can knit 4? She's like, yes, Mom. I'm like, okay, sounds like a plan to me.
She's got quite a while, so I mean, if she knocks out 2 this month and 2 next month, she's, yeah, she can do it.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
She's almost 10, so she's very, very ambitious. I will give her that. So maybe it'll happen.
I think she. I mean,
if not, I'm prepared. I can jump in at the couple
Totally.
weeks before Christmas and
yep.
you know
And finish it off.
finish it off if I have to. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so that's my
I like it. It's pretty.
yeah. I like the color. It's get it up closer so you guys can see.
Yeah.
But the person we're doing him for likes purple, so all but one of them are just kind of different shades of purple. So
Oh, fun.
Bella picked a black, so for one of hers. So
Nice.
so yeah, it'll be
Very-
good. It'll be good for
Yeah.
that person. I'm
Very cool.
excited.
Very nice. It's a nice present.
Your turn.
Okay, so every year for Christmas, it actually started as a birthday thing, and then because I never saw my niece at her birthday, rather than mailing them, I just started doing it as like a Christmas thing. And so my husband's brothers, they always either come for Christmas or Thanksgiving. So one year the kids get them for Thanksgiving, and one year they get them for Christmas. So this year they're not getting them till Christmas, which is funny because I'm ahead of the game this time. Last time I was like behind, but
Isn't it crazy that we're already?
I know. Well, I'm proud of myself though, because I'm usually like December 15th, I'm like, oh, I have all these things to knit, and I'm up until like 2 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Eve doing it. But I'm ahead of the game this year, so
I didn't knit anything last year, but the year before, when I was a beginning knitter, I was like,
I'm
oh,
gonna knit all the things.
all my nieces and nephews are getting hats.
Yeah.
And literally, like, I got the first ones done. Lily is still waiting for her hat.
It's all right. My poor husband has been waiting for his sweater for the entire time we've been married. So, well, not quite because I haven't knit the whole time, but pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll get done eventually. It'll happen.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
get
kind
her
of
hat
kind of my goal. I just found it again. And I was like, oh yeah, there's that hat again. I'm like, literally, it's probably like 8 rows of the crown. I'm like, I just need to do it and make the pom-pom. So,
That's funny.
yeah, I'm like, there's really no excuse.
But you get burnt out. I was looking at some of my stuff today, and I'm like, I don't even want to knit it, but I don't want to rip it out either. So I don't know. But So this year for my nieces, so my husband's oldest brother has two nieces. Two girls that are twins. Let's say all of the things in the right way. And so I always try to make their hats similar in some way. So like one year I knit the same pattern with the same yarn, but I put the yarn kind of opposite. And last year I knit kind of with the same colors, but different patterns. So anyway, so this year I did the same pattern with different colored yarn. And the pattern is the Kingsley hat by Andrea Mowry, and I love this hat. I've knit it several times. So the first one, which they're still missing their pom-poms, so ignore the fact that they're not completely done, is out of the Stitch colorway, which was from one of my very first updates. It's from the Disney update, and this is Stitch, like from Lilo and Stitch.
So pretty.
And it's funny because you can't really, I mean, you can kind of see the pattern, but I did this mostly because the girls love these colors. They love purple and teal. So I figured, one can be more for the color and it's just kind of a fun and funky pattern. I haven't woven in the end yet because it's for the pom-pom. And then one will be more subdued. But so this is the first one, and this one's going to get a big, huge black furry pom-pom. I love it.
I just love those colors.
And then this one, which is the one I love. So same pattern again, but this is on it's called the Ants, and it's from the Practical Magic update. But see, that one you can totally see the pattern.
Yeah. Oh, it's so pretty.
I know, I love how it turned out. So this one's going to get kind of a cream colored pom-pom, and the tips are kind of this really pretty tan color. So I think it'll be perfect. So this one's a little more dressy, and this one's just more fun and funky. And when I first cast this one, I couldn't find my metal needles. So I knit this one with my wood needles, and I knit this one with my metal needles. Exact same pattern, exact same stitch count, exact same yarn, both on my figure 8. Look how much bigger this one is because it was knit on my wood needles.
That's funny.
So I'm going to have to block this one and not this one. But I'm like, oh well, whatever.
But
isn't that funny? That's the only difference.
Yeah, that's funny.
So this one's like so much bigger, but I'm happy with them. So I have 2 of the 4 projects done. So this all started when my husband's middle daughter, Olivia, was born, and I started doing it for her. And so I text Sarah, my sister-in-law, and she was like, Olivia would love another hat. She's like, but she still is completely obsessed with the hat you knit her last year. And so she wants fingerless mitts. And so instead of a hat, I have 3 hats to make because her brother will get one and then a pair of gloves. But
nice.
I'm proud I've got 2 of the 4
Yeah,
done.
That's awesome.
And both of these are going to go into the Unsung Heroes thread for Harry Potter. So yay, 20 points for Gryffindor. We're kicking Hufflepuff's butt, just so you know.
I haven't been much help, so.
I've knit these, but I haven't posted them yet, so I haven't been hardly any help.
Yeah, I haven't posted anything. Like I said, I just keep going and reading the thread, and I'm like, oh, I should post something, and then I get busy, and next thing I know, I'm like, dang it, I was gonna post something, and I haven't. So, I am horrible at Ravelry, just so everybody knows. Like, if you message me on there, it's probably gonna take a good 4 or 5 days before I get back to you because. Yeah, I'm just not on there enough. And they just don't notify you. If they sent me a notification that somebody messaged me or somebody responded to a post, I would.
Well, maybe I just because I get a lot of emails on Rav, so it could have just been that I missed it. But I had 2 of my moderators ear burn me. So that's when, for those of you who know Ravelry, if you ear burn that person, then it sends them an email saying, "Hey, you've been ear burned in this thread." I didn't even know, and it was 15 days ago, and it was a question they had asked me, and I was like, I answered it today. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I didn't even see it. So I don't know if it's just that it got lost in my emails, because there are several of them. While we're talking about this, totally off topic, but I rarely check my Ravelry messages for the Ohloops account. I had someone message me in there almost a year ago, and I never responded to her, and she was really upset, and I apologize. So if you are trying to get a hold of me on Ravelry, don't do it from the Ohloops account. Please do it for me because I rarely ever check that. It was just, we set it up that way years ago, but I don't really do anything with it. It's just the administration account for the group. So please message me.
Yeah, I'm the same way. So yeah. Don't message me through Bana&Bean because I rarely check that at all. So yeah, definitely directly to me. And if you're gonna, if you do need to contact me, the best way is through my website because that's actually I'll actually get an email notification that pops up on my phone and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, and for me, yes, if it's anything business related, it's best if you either do it through my email or my website.
Or Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram is even a little better because it does notify me. But, I mean, if it's something Ravelry related, of course, you can message me there. But, yeah, please just do it to my personal one and not to the Ohloops one because I don't check that one as much as I probably should.
So, and we always feel bad.
I do. I felt horrible.
I felt so bad.
I was like, oh, I feel so bad because
it's very not intentional. So
no,
it's
not
like,
at all.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
Yeah, I did. I felt bad. I messaged her back and I was like, I'm so sorry. It was not intentional. I just don't check this very often. So yeah. So that was totally off topic, but we were talking about Rav, so I just put it out there.
Okay, so next
planning, right? Because that was those are the only infos.
Planning.
Okay.
So you want me to go first? Or you want to go first?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Planning. Back into my bag of magic here, my Harry Potter bag.
Your magic bag.
It's my last thing in here. As you've seen, I pulled a whole ton of stuff out of
Totally.
here. I'm surprised that I could even like I could fit that much in here. I was just like, oh my gosh.
It's a lot of stuff in that little bag. Hey, it talks to how much you can get in there, though, right? It's
literally, I was like,
products,
I was sitting down the other night and I'm like, oh my gosh, how much do I have in this bag? But we've been doing soccer, and so I'm like,
just put all the things in the same place.
You know, I might cast onto this while I'm out, so I just throw it in there.
Well, that's my bag that my Om shawl is in. Like everything gets put in there. I just put everything I'm working on in that thing. So I just bring it with me everywhere.
So I have to apologize. I bought this yarn a year ago and wound it, and then I have no idea what I did with the tags. So I don't know what the colorway is.
I don't even remember.
I don't know what kind of yarn it is. I know it's not wool because the person I bought it for is allergic to wool, but I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
So I see that halo it has.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's so soft. I love it.
Is this the one you bought at Chris's shop?
Yeah. Last year when she opened.
And it was on the back wall.
Yep. Yeah, I
don't remember.
But, so it's super soft. Absolutely love it. And I have two of them because I'm making fingerless gloves. They're these really pretty lacy top gloves that Miss Lydia did for our very first kits that we put together, the steampunk ones. Yeah, so I think this will be perfect.
That'd be pretty.
And the person I'm making them for Christmas will love them. So, same person the washcloths are going to.
Okay.
Yep. Purple.
Now I know.
Yep. So, yeah, I'm excited. I get started on those, and I'm really excited to work with this because it's super soft.
It is.
So
I cannot, for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. I remember picking it out. I remember exactly where it was on the wall.
Yeah. So if we figure it out, we'll put it in the show notes below. But I honestly, I can't remember, and because it was a year ago, who knows what I did with the tag. Normally the tag goes with the yarn. Normally I stick it right in the middle of it. Yeah. So
yeah,
I'm not sure. Maybe they didn't have a tag. No, they should have had a tag.
Yeah, they did.
But they might have had a band, maybe. Maybe that's why I didn't keep it.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Chris might know. She might be able to tell us what it is. So she would know.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, so sticking with the theme of mitts, I will show. So I mentioned earlier that for Olivia, she was going to get mitts. So she's actually getting the Olivia mitts pattern by Bunny Muff, who is Mona Zilla, I believe is how you pronounce it. And it's a paid-for pattern. And so this is it. And it has this really pretty, like, it's almost that same exact, I call them Fruit Loop, but it's like a faux cable. It's the same as it's on the Jane hat. We'll put a better picture up there, and I'll, have everything linked. But I think that would be pretty. And I like that they were called the Olivia mitts. I thought that was fun. And so the colorway I used last year to knit her hat was this beautiful one from Sunrise Fiber Co. And this is the unicorn poop colorway. And she loved this because it's this fun rainbowy colorway. And so I have a whole skein of it left. And then I still have a little bit left over from her hat. So I have more than enough for her mitts. But I thought it would be fun for her to have actually, I mean, fully matching mitts to go with her hat. So
yeah, that's going to be so pretty.
Yeah. So I think it'll be cute. So I'm going to get cast onto those soon because I'd like to get them done and just have, 3 projects out of the way. And I can also add this project to Harry Potter because it can go in the Christmas at Hogwarts thread because it's intended as a Christmas present.
Yep. Oh, I could do that with this too.
Yes, you can. Just.
Yeah.
All the things.
Can I put all the washcloths in there?
Yeah.
Sweet. Does everyone count for points? Mm-hmm. Sweet. Look at that.
Yep. Post them individually and you can all are worth 10 points each.
So if I get all 12 done.
120 points.
Yeah.
Look at me doing math right there.
That's some pretty tough math.
Hey, for me, all math is tough, so pretty proud of myself.
So, just mail.
No, I have 2 more.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have the yarn for this one with you?
I do, actually.
Okay.
Okay, so.
The next planning is a double take project because we're both going to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Me too. And I believe it's pronounced Tomatique. And it's the new Shannon Cook hat that she just posted. And you guys, just look at it. It's so pretty.
I'm excited.
So pretty. Me too. And it's knit with bulky weight yarn. So that's always cool because it'll go super fast. So I'm going to be using these 2 colorways. So the Gray Skies on my full Windsor and Snow, which I'm excited about because I wear gray all the time. So this is going to be perfect for me.
And then I'm going to do mine, and this is part of the Knit Picks yarn that I got for the giveaway I won a couple years ago at Vogue. But it's this really pretty,
It's beautiful.
like tealy color.
And then she's going to use this as well. It's
We're
so
gonna,
pretty.
We're going to share the white. We're going to multi-purpose.
Yeah, because we're doing, so she gives you instructions for the 2. So you guys, so we're going to be doing this one right here because it's a 2-color one. So her main part will be the teal, and then the little slipped parts, these little guys, will be the white, and mine will be the same. So mine main will be gray, and then
So I think when you do that, it's like, what was the second color? It was like
very little yarn, like 80 yards maybe. Right here, yeah. So 2-color version. So. Oh, even less. So 78 for the main and 37 for the contrast. So we'll have plenty. Yeah, because they're 108.
Yep.
Or 106. 106 yards. So we'll have plenty.
Cool.
So
awesome. Yeah, so this is Knit Picks Superwash Merino Wool. It's 50% Superwash Merino Wool, 50% nylon. It's 110 yards on their bulky weight.
Nice.
It's called their Big O.
That's nice. There's the
Calypso Heather's the color.
Yeah.
So
that's really pretty.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah. And then mine are just 100% wool. So
it's so soft.
Yeah, it is. Oh. It's gonna be pretty. Your hat's gonna be so pretty.
Yeah.
They're both gonna be pretty. I'm excited. I could wear mine with the outfit I have on right now.
You totally could.
See?
Yeah. So maybe next time you guys see this, you'll see a matching hat.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful. The second she posted the picture of it on Instagram, I'm like, oh, I need to make that because I love Shannon Cook. She's probably one of my favorite designers, and she's always so sweet. She's one of those designers, like, every time I've ever posted anything about a project I'm knitting of hers on Instagram, she always comments. Like, she's so
nice.
Yeah, I'm just like, and she's a huge designer, so she doesn't have to take her time to do that, and she always does. She's like, oh, it's so pretty, or I really like that, and she's very sweet.
Awesome.
And her designs are beautiful.
This will be my first time knitting one of hers, but I'm really excited. Yeah, Lydia, she's like, you need to go buy this right now. So I looked at it and I was like, yep. And then I was like, oh, I think I actually have yarn in my stash that I can use.
Yeah, I love Shannon's patterns. The very first pattern I think I ever made of hers was my Lalo shawl, and I love that shawl. So that is one of the ones that I do wear.
Yay.
Yeah.
So yay for double take.
Yeah. And then the last, so I don't have the yarn to show you guys, but it was just the sweater I was talking about for anyone who may not have seen it. And I'll post a better picture because you can't see that it's up. But this is the white horse pattern from Caitlin Hunter that I'm going to do. So I think in rust, it's going to be so pretty.
Yeah, that's going to be so pretty.
Yeah, I've seen several people knit it recently, and I was like, I just really like it. So.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So I think all that's left is
yarn email, right?
Cool. And then I have a couple things to say about my shop, and then, yeah.
Okay.
So
I have 3 yarn email things.
I have 3 too.
You have 3
Kind
too?
of.
You have 3 too?
Yep, 3 too.
Okay.
So
Doesn't matter to me.
yeah, I'll go first. Okay, so the first yarny mail thing I want to talk about is I want to brag about my friend over here and how amazing she is.
Thanks.
So every year, well, for how many years now? The 7.
6. This
So,
is
6.
Yep.
Okay, so for the last 6 years, she has done this pretty amazing thing for us Harry Potter fans and fanatics. And it's pretty cool the way she puts everything together. So if you sign up to buy a prefect kit, you get some pretty awesome things. And the first one is you get this really cool letter welcoming you to Hogwarts, which is pretty cool. And then it also comes with the equipment list, so like school list for what you would need for the school year, which is awesome. I always get a kick out of it too, because she's really she comes up with the coolest names and ideas, and which if you've watched, we talk about this often, but I'm always like, I'm stuck, I don't know what to call it, and then, or what we should call our segment, or this or that.
Yeah.
And she's like rattles off like all these ideas. Like, oh my gosh.
I like words, guys.
Yeah, she does. So, and then you got a cool bag. Everybody got the same color, right? So everybody got the same color of this.
Yeah, it's the same one. It just says Mischief Managed.
Yeah. And then some wool wash from Tuft Woolen.
Which it's unfortunate you guys can't smell that because it's amazing. She did a custom scent for me, and it's just like,
oh my gosh,
heaven.
it smells so good. So it's called Pumpkin Pastry. Patsy's. Yeah. So it is amazing. It smells so good. And then you also got some Christmas in the Great Hole loose tea, which I haven't made any yet, but
I haven't
it
either.
smells.
Yeah, she sent me a sample of what it smells. It smells delicious.
Oh, it smells so good. So, and then, oh my gosh, these were the cutest things ever. Seriously.
When they showed up, you guys, I was like, I texted Amber right away. I'm like, I cannot believe how freaking adorable these are because they're so tiny.
Oh my gosh.
And the detail on them, they're just amazing. Yeah. Amanda did an amazing job.
I try to not knock over the table. But it is the cutest thing ever. It's got so many little gumdrops and cute things on it.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's got a little bite taken out of it and jelly in the middle. Oh my gosh.
And the sorting hat.
Yes. And the sorting hat.
We can try to put an up close because you guys,
the detail is amazing.
Yeah.
And so this came from Little Bitty Delights. And you can see it there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cute. Yeah. When I opened this, I was like, oh my goodness. I don't even know if I can use that as a progress keeper because it's too cute.
I know. I have mine on my sock that I'm knitting the test knit for Sarah, but I'm just like, I love it. It's so cute.
Yeah. And then everybody got this beautiful skein of yarn. And this one is Christmas at Hogwarts Castle. So
some people have already knit projects with it, and I really like how it knit up. It turned out good. I was happy.
All these little bursts of color. Yeah. It's pretty.
Thanks.
So I don't know what I'm going to make with it yet, but something.
Holly made a hat.
Really?
I think she made the Order of the Phoenix hat. I think that's what hat. It looks really pretty. I like it.
Maybe I'll have to copy.
I might have to make mine into a hat because I don't have any Christmassy colored hats, so it would be kind of fun to have a hat.
Yeah, I don't either. So that would be fun. And then a bookmark, which I love the bookmarks.
These were all hand painted bookmarks.
Yeah. I did a bookmark last year too. Yeah.
I try to do a bookmark
I love the bookmarks.
at least every year or every other year. I like the bookmark too.
And then everybody got, depending on which house you were sorted into, a coordinating set. And so my house is Hufflepuff, which is pretty cool. The last couple years I've done Gryffindor. But when you do go to Pottermore and you take like the test and stuff, I'm sorted into Hufflepuff with my youngest Savannah. So
which totally it fits you.
So I was like, well, let's do my house. So it's pretty.
And it's funny. So of all 4 of the house colorways, this one was my favorite. So I actually kept this one too. So I have it too. So you and I can do something because I liked that one the best.
I was going to, and I don't have it printed, but you also got a pattern, and I don't remember who.
It's from Kay of the Crazy Sock Lady.
Okay, yeah. And so I was actually going to make the socks with this.
And the socks that are in the picture are the Gryffindor colorway because she's a Gryffindor, so I sent her the Gryffindor colorway to design the pattern.
Yeah, so I thought that would be absolutely perfect. Yeah, I'm excited. But I just wanted to tote because if you haven't literally signed up for this and ordered one, I've gotten one the last few years and it's amazing. It's like Christmas. You just open up and you get all these cute little gifts out of it. And
thank you.
I have my minis from the first year I did it. I have Gryffindor minis, and if you've heard me talk before, minis are like, I'm like, I don't know what to do with minis. So I'm planning on knitting a shawl or something with them at some point and building like a shawl with another color or something with the minis, but with my Gryffindor minis. But
that would be fun.
Yeah. So your turn.
I'm going to brag on her for a minute. I lied. I have 4 because I forgot I have this because she just gave it to me. Look at my new Halloween bag, you guys. Look at them. I love. Seriously, I'm having a hard time with the camera. Her.
Yeah.
She's so cute. But then I didn't even see her when she showed me the fabric until tonight. But look at her little. I love it. And then the inside's super cute too. Seriously, what is my issue with the camera tonight? It's no different than it normally is, but I'm like all over the place. You getting dizzy yet? Is anyone having issues? I clearly am.
You keep like trying to put it
I know. I'm like, it's like all over the place. I don't know what my problem is, but I just love it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
yeah, I saw that fabric and I was like, oh, that.
She texted it to me and I was like, I think you and I need matching Halloween bags. So
yeah, I won't get to keep one because they sent me the fabric and some of them. The printing places are really good and they print all the way to the edge. And then others, like, they leave, like, a border on it for, like, their barcoding and whatever.
So there's not enough.
And so then I don't get a full yard.
Oh.
Yeah, so then I'm short. So
we can share.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I only had enough for 3, and somebody already bought one, and I'd like to be able to put the other one up. So
I'll share.
If it doesn't sell, I'd keep it, but I'm hoping it will sell because it's super cute.
Yes.
So.
Well, and like I said, I have lots of Halloween bags, so we can share it.
Yeah.
But
every other year.
But so I'll talk about this because we were on this, and this is kind of So I ordered something from Little Bitty Delights because I freaking love her, and I ordered one for me and one for you.
Yay!
So.
I love surprises.
I know.
It's so cute.
I was when she posted a picture, I was like, okay, so I need 2 of them. And she was sweet enough to hold 2 aside for me. So this one is yours. They're little hot chocolate with hearts on them.
Oh my gosh.
So you got a blue one, and I got a yellow one.
That's so cute.
Are they sweet? I love them. I have to get closer. You guys have to see. Look. Where's the camera? Where'd it go? See? I can't do this. Look at them. Are they in? They're not in focus. Not at all. Can you guys see?
Right there, maybe.
Yeah. Look how freaking cute they are. They're so tiny. I just love them. I'm going to stick it right here. There. We can see. Yeah. I just love them. So I got you a blue and me a yellow because I just adore them.
Thank
they're just so tiny. You're welcome. I was like, oh, you need those. Aren't they cute?
That's totally going on our next double take project.
Totally. I love them. I was like, yeah. When I saw the little heart with the whipped cream, I'm like, oh my goodness. They're the cutest things I've ever seen. So now I have 2 of her little charms, and I think I need all the things. I love her stuff. It's so cute.
It is.
And I just love all the detail. I know for how tiny they are. I'm like, how? I don't know how you charm people do it. I don't. I don't get how you put that much detail onto something so little.
No, I have a hard enough time just hooking the pieces together.
I don't know how you do it. I love
Let
them.
alone building my own. I just buy the charms from someplace. And
Yeah,
I just, it's hard enough putting them together. Like, because they're so tiny.
I know, but
It doesn't help that I have nails either, because then I'm like, my oldest typically puts a lot of them together. So,
Nice.
yeah, that helps.
I love them. I think they're super cute.
Yeah.
So.
Yay. Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
So cute.
I know, I love them. So what else do you got?
Okay, woo. But, so this is the other one I wanted to show. This was Hands on Deck Granger. And when I saw that, I was like, you have to keep me one of these out.
I've always,
Yeah.
that quote from Slughorn always makes me laugh.
Yes.
And so I'm like, there has to be a
Yes.
colorway. So
Yeah, I just love it. All these colors and stuff are just so pretty. So,
thanks.
thanks.
I'm excited to see what you make of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm making. Right now it's going to be just admired on my shelf because the colors are so pretty. It's like candy. Yeah, so this is on her ascot. So 400 yards. So I'm not sure what I'm going to make, but I love your new labels, by the way.
Thanks. I do too. I like them a lot. I'm very happy that I did that.
And then these are the Knit Picks yarns. So these
are all the colors that will be in this set?
Yeah, so these are the two that my youngest Savannah picked out to do. She wanted to do multicolored ones. So these are on the Dishy multicolored. This one is grape. So you can kind of see.
It's pretty.
And then this one is Twilight. So this one's got some blues and stuff in it.
Pretty.
So, and then my oldest picked out these two colors. So she did the black, and then.
And is this one is different than the one you already have?
Yep, this one is.
It looks more purple.
Eggplant.
Yeah, the other one has like a gray hue to it almost.
Yeah. So whereas my other one's brighter, so she went with the darker ones, and then this is my other one that I was going to cast on.
That's pretty. I like that one.
This one's lilac, so I think it'll be a really cute set.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Yeah, when I was thinking, I was like, well, I could spice it up and change the pattern, but I was like, you know what? I think she'll like it more just having it be all the same. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then just kind of match. So
nice.
Yeah, which makes it easier because then that pattern's super easy for the kids to work with. So
are these going to be like bath towels or dish towels for the kitchen?
Yeah, just dishcloths for
Nice.
the kitchen stuff. Yeah,
Cool.
so
Very nice.
yeah, but that was all my yarn purchase for the last couple months.
Nice.
I've been trying to be good. It's getting into Christmas time, so I'm like,
I know, me too. I keep seeing all the things. Like, everyone keeps posting stuff. I'm like, I want all things. Like, Chelsea from Legacy Knit, she just came out with 2 new clubs. And I'm like, I want all the things. I'll have to wait, though. But I got my other yarny stuff in the mail. So these are the last 2 skeins of the club that I won from Northbound Knitting. So this one I got in August. Yeah, I got this one in August, and this is on her BFL Silk fingering, and the colorway is Soma, I think. Yeah.
it's so shiny.
I know, it's the silk.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
But yeah, so it's got some of these hidden colors in there. But it's party. And then this one just showed up in the mail, so this one was September's, and this one is on her MCN fingering, which is 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. And I'm not 100% sure what that says.
Bewitch.
Bewitch. There we go. I was like, I don't know what that says. So this is the newest one that just came.
Yeah, that's super pretty too.
Yeah. And I had I had selected her gray club. So that's why all of my skeins have a gray with a color. So, because I use a lot of gray.
Yeah.
So, those came. And I think they're cool. I think there'll be something possibly for my son and my husband because they look very much like them. So, or
Well,
form.
they're kind of matching too. So if you knit like them the exact same thing,
Totally.
then they'd have like
Little matching.
his and him.
Totally. That's a good idea. There you go. Christmas. And then my last thing I'm completely obsessed with. So this was a total random, like, I just couldn't help myself. This is from the Blackberry Ridge. And there's a show, I think it's on Hulu and Netflix. Maybe it's just on Netflix. But it's called The Peaky Blinders. So these are all inspired by that.
Oh my gosh.
Look at them. This one right here is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
And the blue one. But I think I'm going to make scrappy socks because,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So this is the Peaky Blinders. There's 6 mini skeins on her Briar Sparkle minis, and it's 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% stellina, and each one has 87 yards. So totally enough for a pair of socks.
Yeah.
I love them. I'm kind of obsessed.
Oh my gosh. Like this one here.
I know that one has all
like-
the red in it. Oh, yeah. This one you can't really see, but it's got like green and yellow and that purpley brown. Yeah, I'm just I need all the things. I might have to ask her if she has a full skein of that one.
Oh my gosh. And this purple
The purple one, I know. So I can't wait. They're going to be.
I'm kind
And I
of
think they're like totally fall, and I just
Yeah.
need them.
I'm kind of jealous actually.
I'm sorry. I would have bought you. But it was one of those like, I so shouldn't spend the money, but I couldn't. I just was like, I can't pass them up. So I love them.
So pretty.
Yes. And she is at theblackberryridge.com. And please go check her out, you guys. Her colorways are stunning.
Yeah.
So, yep, the Peaky Blinders, which I love that show. So when I saw that, I was like, I kind of think I need those.
It's amazing. All you have to do is name it after a show.
Right? Totally. All the
It's
things.
like, yeah. It's like Harry Potter stuff.
Oh, right.
It's like literally I walk in the store and I'm like, oh, it's Harry Potter.
Or Disney or...
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, maybe I need that. Like,
Total.
okay. So that's it for me. The only thing I had left to talk about was just a couple of brief notes on my shop.
Okay.
So you want me to do that?
Sure.
Okay. So basically, for my shop, right now I'm offering, so from October 10th to December 10th, in both my Etsy shop and my Bana&Bean shop, I'm offering free shipping to get ready for the holidays and stuff.
Nice.
And then I just wanted to make sure everybody's aware it's still a ways out, but I just want everybody to think about it, that the last day to purchase and have your stuff by Christmas will be December 10th. So that just gives me enough time to make it if I still need to make it and get it in the mail. So
cool.
And then right now I'm not really going to do, we're trying to get ready for a trunk show. In the first part of November. So I'm not going to be doing like a shop update per se, but stuff's going up like in my shop daily or weekly. So right now until Christmas. So just keep checking back,
Cool.
new stuff. I'll try to get it posted to Instagram when I put stuff up. But
Nice.
sometimes that doesn't happen. So
My shop is kind of the same. So right now, the only thing up is clubs. And those are the November, December, January, and they're all coffee house themed. So there's the O Sock, O Box, and O Minis. And this time I decided to allow you to purchase them individually as well. And then the Knit Lit Club for November is also up there. But I won't have another actual like official shop update until we come back from our trunk show at Blizzard. So
yeah, mine will be the same way. Once we come back, then whatever doesn't sell, have left, that will go up in my shop at that time. So,
Mine
and there'll
too.
be Christmas bags and fall and that kind of stuff. Our trunk show with Blizzard is November 3rd and 4th. So we're pretty excited that they asked us back.
we are. We're excited to go.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're not taking the family this time, so it'll just be
Girls' weekend.
Yep, just us girls. So,
And if you are in the area, we are kind of thinking about having a knit night because we will be there on Friday, actually. So we're going down on Friday. So we would love to maybe do like a local knit group thing on Friday. So if you're in the area and you'd like to join us for that, please get in touch. Or if you can suggest a great place in which we should do that, that would be awesome.
Yeah, if you have any good ideas, just leave it in the comments below. And, because we're not from the Portland, Vancouver area, so we're not really sure what place would be good to do that at. But, any advice, and then we'll put some details out on
we will.
Facebook. Yeah. And then coming up, we have our Sip and Knit night. That will be October 18th. So I was unfortunately very sick the last one. So I missed it. I was very sad.
Yeah, she was missed.
Yeah, so I'm excited. And then just to put it out there, November's is actually the week before Thanksgiving. So it'll be November 15th, which will be really good. It'll be the Thursday before. So it won't conflict.
Which will be nice.
Yeah. And that's it.
Thank you so much for watching.
We hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up, the like.
Make sure to turn on that bell so that you get updates for all of our new videos and things that come out.
Subscribe. And
don't forget to follow us on all of our social media, like Instagram, Twitter,
Ravelry,
Facebook, all that stuff.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
We hope you enjoyed.